video we are going to learn about the law of independent assortment. Okay, so Mendel proved this law with the help of dihybrid experiment. So what is dihybrid experiment அப்படினு பார்த்தோம்னா நம்ம monohybrid experiment பார்க்கும்போது என்ன பார்த்தோம், he took into account one single character இல்லைங்களா. so இதுல he is considering two character and he is studying the two characters simultaneously in the same time. okay so that is called as dihybrid experiment. okay mama. then independent assortment அப்படினா என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா during gamete formation இப்போ ஒரு two different genes பத்தி நம்ம படிக்கிறோம் இல்லைங்களா, two different triads பத்தி படிக்கிறோம்னா then it will be encoded by two different genes. அந்த two different genesum gamete formation timeல they will assort independently. okay so this is what the law of independent assortment says. okay so each allele of different gene will assort independently. This is what this law says. okay so adha eppadi pandறாரு அப்படின்றத பாப்போம். so dihybrid experiment பண்றதுக்கு he took into account two characters of a plant. okay அது என்ன pure breeds எடுக்கறாரு. அதுல ரெண்டு characters he is considering. so the first character he considered is the color of a cotyledon and the second character he considered is the shape of seed. okay so color of the cotyledons அப்படினு பார்த்தாச்சுனா the color ரெண்டு types of color he studying or he observed two different types of colors. they were yellow and green. okay so இதுல yellow is dominant over green. so he designated it as capital Y and green as small y and small y. similarly the shape of the seed அப்படினு பார்த்தாச்சுனா he observed two different shapes. they were round and wrinkled. okay so these are the two different types of seed he observed. one is round and the second one is wrinkled. the round is dominant over wrinkled, so he represented round with capital R and capital R and wrinkled with small r and small r. okay in the dihybrid experiment he took into account two characters. so what are the characters? color of the cotyledon and the shape of the seed. so what are the two colors? yellow green and shape is green wrinkled. now we'll see about the experiment and the crosses he did. okay so in his experiment he crossed two pure parents. okay with yellow round and green wrinkled. so these are the parents. so அவங்க வந்து pure breeds எடுத்தாங்க with dominant character and pure breed with or homozygous breed with recessive character. okay in the F1 generation all the plants were yellow yellow round. okay and he then self crossed the F1 generation and in the F2 generation he received four different types of offsprings. okay so இல்லனா four different types of plants. அது என்னலாம் அப்படினு பார்த்தோம்னா yellow round, yellow wrinkled, green round and green wrinkled. okay so generation la all the plants were yellow round whereas F2 generation la four different characters நமக்கு கிடைச்சிருக்கு. அது எப்படி அப்படினு பார்த்தோம்னா during the gamete formation as the law of independent assortment says the gene for different triad has assorted independently. okay so நம்ம இப்போ genotype genes எப்படி assort ஆயிருக்கு அப்படினு பார்ப்போம். so yellow round as they were pure breeds their genotype will be capital Y capital R small capital R. okay and here the genotype of green wrinkled will be small y, small y, small r, small r. So இதில் எப்படி gamete form ஆயிருக்கும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா capital Y, capital R. Okay, and here small y and small r. So these are the gametes formed from the parents. Okay, and then F1 generation la eppadi irundirukum avangaloda genotype capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Okay va, இந்த மாதிரி genotype இருந்திருக்கும். So as per the law of independent assortment, genes for allele for different genes will assort independently. அப்போ என்ன நடந்திருக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா the capital Y can combine or can unite, can pair with capital R and small r. So அவங்களுடைய gametesல எப்படி இருந்திருக்கும் capital Y, capital R, small y, small r இருந்திருக்கும். Similarly, the small recessive gene small y can also assort independently and it can pair with the both the alleles and it can produce gametes with this genotype. So the 4 types of gametes is been formed during the F1 fertilization or F1 crosses. Okay, so in the 4 gametes they again pairing நடக்கும்போது பார்த்தோம்னா these 4 characters of F2 generation is been expressed. Okay, so this is all about law of independent assortment. Okay, is it clear? Thank you.